If you're struggling to date in 2025 as a woman, this is why. You're doing everything right. You're attractive, you're successful, you're open to love, but still, men don't commit. Ghosting is worse than ever, and real relationships feel rare. It's frustrating. The truth, dating in 2025 isn't about luck, it's about understanding how the game has changed. I have a client named Melissa. She's 36, she's gorgeous, she runs her own business, and she takes care of herself. She told me she was getting dates easily, but they never led to anything. One guy spent weeks texting her, planning dates, calling her the most amazing woman he's ever met. And then, poof, ghosted. Another guy she really liked took her on 5 incredible dates, talked about the future, and even introduced her to his friends. And then, out of nowhere, he told her he wasn't looking for anything serious. Might sound familiar. Melissa was doing everything right, quote unquote, but here's the problem. She was playing by old dating rules in a completely different world. The way people date now, it's broken. And unless you adjust to reality, you'll keep running into the same dead ends. Here's what's happening. 1. The illusion of endless options. Dating apps have made it feel like there's always someone better, just a swipe away. Men aren't committing because they think they don't have to. Why settle down when you can keep chasing the next exciting match? This is why so many women feel like they're being treated as temporary entertainment instead of serious partners. The moment a man feels like things are getting real, he vanishes. Not necessarily because he doesn't like you, but because he's been conditioned to think he can always find something easier or newer or better, or pick your favorite adjective. Number 2, emotionally unavailable is the new normal. In the past, emotional unavailability was a red flag. Now it's basically expected, and that's unfortunate. Thanks to social media and dating apps, people are constantly overstimulated. They get quick dopamine hits from likes, DMs, and swipes, and real emotional connection, that takes effort. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't want to put in effort anymore. That's why so many men keep things casual. They enjoy your presence, but never make any real moves to deepen the relationship. And if you try to push for clarity, guess what? They pull away. 3, masculinity is in crisis. Now, this one's controversial, but it's the truth. A lot of modern men don't know how to be strong partners anymore. They've been raised in a world that tells them masculinity is toxic. So instead of growing into confident, emotionally mature leaders, they either shrink back into passive behavior like a little wet towel, right? We've all met a few of those. Or they overcompensate with emotional unavailability, player-like tendencies. And guess who suffers? Women. Women who are looking for real commitment, because instead of emotionally strong, grounded men stepping up, you get 2 extremes: men who refuse to take initiative and men who just see dating as a numbers game. And to be honest, that's disgusting. Number 4, the hookup culture hangover. For years, hookup culture told people that commitment wasn't necessary, that feelings were a weakness, and that emotional detachment was empowering. Now, people are waking up to the extreme damage that mentality has caused. I have another client, Jessica, who told me that in her 20s, she followed all the dating advice about being chill and casual and flippant. She never pressured men for commitment. She never acted needy and played the cool girl role perfectly. Now in her 30s, she's realizing that the very men who loved her chill attitude weren't the ones who ever stayed. The women who got the commitment, they were the ones who set expectations from the start. So what do? First, stop playing by outdated dating rules. If you're looking for something real, you have to be willing to stand out. That means being clear about what you want early on and not wasting time on men who are just looking for entertainment. Second, stop investing in potential. A man's words mean nothing if the actions don't match. Don't fall for guys who tell you they see a future but never make real moves toward one. And third, learn to walk away much, much faster. The strongest women in dating are the ones who don't chase. If a guy's inconsistent, unsure, or treating you like you're just another option, remove yourself from his life immediately. You don't have to convince the right man to see your value. He just will. If you're liking this kind of no BS dating advice, make sure to subscribe. The dating world is messy, but I'm here to help you navigate it without wasting your time.